Good day everyone, and welcome to our first Minecraft video, which also happens to be our first video for this channel. So for this one, I've been thinking about it for a while, and I think I want to do a Let's Play. Now I know there's a bunch of Let's Plays out there, but I think I'm going to make it different. First of all, there's not many Let's Plays that started after the most recent version came out, which is 1.4.5, and also which means they don't have many people who began with the current features and current materials that they have. Now, I've been a long time Minecraft user, and because of this, I know most of the stuff that's going to be happening. However, I must say I haven't been able to use this for a long time. School, work, all that stuff. So because of this, I'm pretty much going to be surprised with the new stuff as much as most of you guys are. And so let's begin. Here's our first world save, and here we're going to do this by creating a new world called Just for Funsies. How about that? I think that sounds cool. So what I've decided is that this game is going to be a survival one, just because I want to try it out in that way. But it's not going to be, really difficult. I'm not going to make it super hard because I know I'm going to die a couple times. I'll probably be getting used to Minecraft the way it is now compared to the way it was before. I think I'm going to go with a random seed, and I want structures to be generated, and let's go with the default world type. Cheats should be off, and bonus chest also off. So now I'm going to create a new world. Let's hope that I get a good one. Oh, well, grassland, water, let's see, forest maybe? No, not forest. But definitely a great place to start. So, something I like to do first when I start off a game, well, new game of Minecraft is, punching the trees as usual. The first night is normally the most important, especially when you're doing a survival based game. So to get your foot down and get off to a good start, you need to first, get your materials that you need. Let's see if there's any mountains nearby. I do want to find some coal maybe for the first night. Get some torches. It almost feels like we're on an island, but let's see. Oh, great. There's good coal here. That's good. So now I'm gonna craft some wood blocks. From this, let's make a crafting table. That's something you're gonna have to make for the first night. So with this, so what do I hope to accomplish with this game, I guess? From my first thoughts, I would like to have a game where, I want to try out, talking to you guys all the time, kind of getting your feedback on how this game should be going. I'm gonna put you guys in charge, although, I'll be the final decider of how I want things to be. And I want to experience Minecraft the way any new player would experience it. Keep in mind, I do have somewhat experience in Minecraft from the past, but it's not freshly in my head, just because it has been a couple of years since I've played. I think got some good coal. So in Minecraft, for those who know, the sun goes down, and when the sun goes down, all the monsters come out. So what we want to do is be ready for that to happen. Maybe create a house, some sort of shack, something like that. Something I've always done is found like a hillside, dug a hole on the side, and I guess covered it up. It's always a good place to start. Oh, I know everybody's probably yelling at me, telling me to use the crafting table to create a shovel. I know I should have done so, but keep in mind I am pretty rusty right now. In the interest of full disclosure, I must say I have been on a couple Minecraft games, but most of it has been on a server, so I actually haven't played the vanilla version of Minecraft in over a year, for sure. Especially at the server, something I've noticed is that we've recently been doing many group builds, and because of these group builds, we've been using a lot of admin commands. I personally have admin access to that server, and because of the admin commands, I've been able to kind of spawn the items right up front without having to, make them. So my crafting abilities aren't the best right now, but you know what? It's a learning process, and I'm pretty sure most new beginners won't be able to get them straight up either. So that's a good thing. I did notice that they did add the achievements to the Minecraft, which is pretty awesome. Uh, so basically what I think is I want to have a house that's going to be really big right now, and maybe later on try out some cool things. I know they implemented so many more things since the last time I played, but I know I'm going to have to start by doing all the basics like mining. And you may notice that I stopped talking randomly. That's because I'm still trying to absorb. Because of that, you'll hear me thinking a lot. I do promise it's going to get better as I get more used to playing games up front. I'm used to playing, games with other people, but never actually kind of narrating everything I do. Great, this cave doesn't seem to be a cave at all, so I know I should have brought my crafting table here. There appears to be actually some really good textures recently. I think they made updates to some of them. I remember back then when I first started off, I think it was I think alpha going towards beta. At that time, this was like much less content than what you see right now. I saw that they actually added achievements, which I guess would be good marketing thing, especially since a lot of players these days they want, I guess, better gaming, or not better gaming, but they kind of feel like they want to get achievements for everything they do. I personally am not one of them. I don't really care if I get an achievement or not. I don't care if others see if I did well or not. I kind of just like doing stuff for the fun of it, just to see if everything is how I wanted it. That's kind of why I like Minecraft, because it was kind of the first game that I kind of fell in love with all over again after, all those old games. Just because of the fact that you could kind of create what you want. You will create your game the way that you want it to be, rather than how the developers or the map makers wanted it to look. And you kind of got the opportunity to share your creativity with people. Uh, is that how you make it? No, I like that. Yeah, see, so even in something as simple as making a stair, it's gonna take me some time to remember all those recipes. I know back then I used to have almost everything memorized, but just before this, I kind of took a look at all the item lists, like all the items that are currently available, and there was a ton. So I'm gonna have some a ton of fun with that. I also think I'll probably need some pork chops or any type of meat actually, just to get some health. So I'm gonna try getting as much of that. Yep, just ran out of my tool. Again, I know I should be getting a sword. I should be making stone tools. Just bear with me. We're planning on doing other series, some on our private server, and as those videos come out, you'll see that we've created more stuff on the servers, and I guess those servers are just for creativity wise. We don't really play the most legit game, especially in the community builds, or that's what we call it, because in our community builds, what we do is normally we let the players have well, we put the players into creative mode, and when they're in creative mode, they're able to use whatever materials they want as long as they could create something that looks great. Uh, but again, I kind of at this point regret that we were in creative mode to begin with, because when you were in creative mode, it kind of ruined the whole idea of the basic of Minecraft, which was mining and crafting. But I understand, sometimes it's just more enjoyable to create something and show people. And I know everybody doesn't want to be in creative mode when they're doing such things. But it did when Minecraft first came out, it was essentially in creative mode since you were only given a specific set of items, and you could only use those items for everything that you wanted to do, as opposed to how it is now, where there's different modes of the game. There's also much more advanced, well, biomes and different areas. Wow, see, very rusty. I guess I'll start a mine here. I think I'm gonna do branch mining or strip mining. I don't know which one you call it. Essentially, I'm not gonna be using TNT to do the mining. Trust me, I love TNT. I'll be using it for so many other things. But for the mining purposes, I think I'm gonna be just doing kind of branching outwards, and at the same time doing kind of stripped mining. That way I could, make the best of the area that I have. So what do I see for this Let's Play series? Well, like I said, I really do want to build a really good house. I normally start off all my single player games like this with like a hole in the cave and start mining. But essentially I expand outwards and upwards, and it normally ends up being really nice. So I hope to get something accomplished with that. I also hope to get some feedback from others, viewers, and people who have been playing recently for any you know ideas on how I could improve my gameplay. I know I am really rusty right now, and you gotta give me credit for at least knowing this much, since like I said, even though I was an admin on a server and I did pay more on those than on single player, it's still much less than I played back then when I actually had the time to play Minecraft. Trust me, I spent hours upon hours just digging tunnels or building like a mansion. And overall, just this was a game, one of my favorite games of all time. So you could imagine. I hope to keep videos around 15 minutes long. It may get longer, however, I would try not to, just to reduce the length. I know it gets kind of boring as time goes on, so I will be trimming them down. I'll also try to cut out any of the parts where I pause or make edits to the video to make it either shorter or make it less boring, because I know you don't want to waste your time listening to me rant about something or go on and on about a specific topic. But overall, yeah, I hope that I could provide some sort of entertainment. I mean, that is the whole idea of this. and while I'm entertaining myself, obviously. I think this is a good start off point for the next video. So I guess until next time, peace.